Hey, you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. What's up? Yo, are you looking to buy some Wudder Boys merch? Well, you're in luck. Head over to wudderboys.com because we have the greatest selection of merchandise of all time. All I'm saying is most people with merchandise don't have their own shower curtains. I mean, hey, that's all I'm saying. Enjoy the episode.
And welcome back to the Wudder Boys podcast, quenching your thirst for quality sports content.
He almost forgot that. He definitely almost forgot that.
Year of our Lord 2020. I'm your host, Nikki Stiggs, here with my co-host, Vuko Pilski, Justin Weary, and Augie Davidson.
What's up?
And Jake Dollar.
And the nuts are back.
Luke is gargling on Jake's nuts.
He's nuts.
Dude, nuts and coffee like mix really well there. Actually, you get that little salty taste, and then you get some of the sweetness.
The little salty twang.
I recommend it.
I can dig on that.
Before we
I think that's
start,
gotta
I
come
have
off, to be
one thing
honest.
I am required to say.
Dang.
The merch store is now out. Wudderboys.com. You can get your exclusive merch. And shout
It's
out to
actually sold
Isaiah.
Get the
Shout
fuck
out
of
to
the room, I
Isaiah
gotta clean
from-
the floor.
Sorry, Dad.
Jake, I'm trying to do something here, buddy.
Dad, I'm sorry.
Shout out to Isaiah from Denver being our first customer and buying the shower curtain. That's right. There are Wudder Boys shower curtains, wall
Yeah, there
clocks,
are.
anything
Oh my
that you
God.
want is on our store. So go take a
don't-
look. Wudderboys.com.
I'm pretty sure we still don't have pants. We definitely don't have pants.
We're working.
we're
on
getting
it.
pants.
We're working
Exactly.
on it.
Shower
We're working on
curtain.
sweatpants.
You
Yeah.
could use a shower curtain as pants, theoretically.
Absolutely. As long as the Wudder Boys logo is facing forward, who cares?
All right, well.
Kill me.
Uh,
Kill me.
So, welcome back to another thrilling episode of the Wudder Boys podcast. As always, we're going to start with Vuko Pilski. Questions for the boys.
You gotta be kidding me, bro. I thought this was at the end of the podcast.
It's always at the
You say
beginning.
that every
You knew
time.
this was coming.
It gets less and less funny every time I hear you say it.
I was just sweeping up behind him.
So,
But he might eat these nuts.
dude, these nuts look really good, bro. I'm like kind of tempted.
All right,
Questions
anyway,
for the boys.
Luke,
Questions for the boys. A few episodes ago, I asked you guys who the who you thought the most overrated athlete was of all time.
Tom Brady.
Yes.
Now I'm gonna ask you guys, what is the biggest? This kind of goes hand in hand, because we talked a little bit about it. What is the biggest, in your opinion? What is the biggest sports choke of all time? We're gonna start with
Sports
Augie.
choke.
Choke?
Choke, the biggest choke that you've seen in professional sports. We're gonna start with Augie,
Hold on.
unless Jake has something.
Roy Halladay's perfect game.
Roy Halladay's perfect game. Rest in peace.
Okay. Now,
Okay.
it does have to be a choke we've seen, like while we've been alive, or just in
It
general?
doesn't have to. I mean, technically.
No, I would say it's just a
I
choke in
got
general.
Biggest sports joke of all time. Soccer.
All of soccer.
I mean,
This
I
is not as
agree.
funny. This
I
is not
agree.
as funny
I
as
agree.
Oh, you haven't answered
yeah, I know,
the
'cause-
wretched question yet?
Already.
Oh yeah.
the-
So it can be. It prefer.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably easy.
I mean, I have one. I have one.
I mean,
I feel like you'd have a
Yeah, go ahead.
personal
There-
connection.
there's a
to
pretty,
throw it out there,
there's a
Augie.
pretty. It was,
Just
it
take
was, it was the Death Squad Warriors dropping a 3-1 against the LeBron Cleveland Cavs in the finals.
Think about that. That's pretty
family
respectful.
classic. Family classic.
Family classic.
6.
There's a lot of options here, and I don't want to be cliche because there's so much low-hanging fruit.
Oh, hold on. I'm changing my answer. Primoz Roglic going down,
dang it!
being
Stop
up
it,
a
I
minute,
hate you.
being
I
up
was
a
gonna
minute,
say
and then
that.
losing the Tour de France in the
I
last
was gonna
stage.
say that.
Hold on.
I gotta
Rob,
think of another one now.
biggest sports choke that you know of could be all time. What are you thinking?
The New York
Um,
Mets.
Game 6, 1986 World Series. Bill Buckner threw the
Oh my God, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That is a good
Going to
one.
Win Game 7 easily.
That's a good
All
one.
right, yeah. They
That is-
said
that is
Mets
a very
before
good
you
one.
even said anything too, which is even better.
Oh, they said the Mets are the biggest chokers. When did we choke?
Right there.
Your mere existence.
Buckner played for the
That
Sox.
was the Red Sox.
Well, yeah,
choking.
Buckner played for the Red Sox.
No,
you
the
idiot.
Red Sox choke.
The
Mets-
Red Sox choked, and then
I
the
got
Mets
it
won
mixed up.
7. You
Justin,
idiot.
Baseball
Justin,
history.
Idiot.
Wudder
It's not
Boys.
your own
Did you
sports
say
podcast.
something? Did you say Brazil so we can move on?
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah,
That's
sure.
a good one. 7-1.
That's not a joke.
I was
Not
also
really.
gonna say any Falcons game that you want to watch, but I mean, yeah, New England versus Atlanta or Brazil.
Coming
Just
Thursday.
yeah.
All my good options have been ripped away from me. I would have told you the Virginia Cavaliers, not the Cleveland Cavs that all you previously mentioned.
Yeah.
Them losing to 16 seed UMBC is pretty atrocious. But then you realize that they won the championship next year, and I could say the Tampa Bay Lightning, who got upset last year, but currently at the time of this recording, it looks like they're about to win a Stanley Cup. So yeah, man,
Not
I'm
great.
really out of options here. I can't tell you.
Luke, what do you got?
Ski, do you have anything?
I guess the Indians blew a 3-1 lead to the Cubs.
That's
that
true.
was pretty
That could
egregious.
happen. Ski, what you got?
So I was gonna say Primas. Biggest. That was painful to watch. I mean,
Was
it
it
has
really?
been said.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jordan
it's-
Spieth.
but it's
Jordan
say-
Spieth. That's
Oh, that's a
Jordan
good one.
Spieth, yeah.
Stop taking.
Dude, that's the one golf I ever watched.
No, you could say Dustin Johnson at the wherever where he 4-putted to lose the championship to Spieth.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
The,
Or he 3-putted.
Clippers.
Oh, that was
Rockets.
Chambers Bay 2015 when
Was
he,
that Chambers?
yeah, I think that.
No, I thought that was a. I'm pretty sure that was a
major
major.
show because Jordan played really well, but
When you 3-putt on the last from 15 feet, when you have 3
we
putts.
might be talking about different tournaments. But one of Dustin's, it would have been, I think, his first major win. I think it was the PGA Championship.
Yeah, I'm
God
pretty
knows
sure
how
it
long
was.
ago.
I'm pretty sure it was. the
There
PGA.
was a rules violation with him grounding his club in what he didn't know was a bunker, and he ended up.
No, I'm talking
losing
about.
the-
DJ was on the green somewhere, and he had, I think, 3 putts to win, and he 4-putted. To lose, I'm pretty sure. Or he 4-putted to go to a playoff. Like, it was insane. But moving on.
Yeah.
So, Luke, that was a
So
pretty
the
good
ball
question.
done.
Quality question with the boys.
Thank you.
And
Thank
that
you.
transitioned us perfectly in actual sports. Just I'll let you
You
take
wanna-
it from here because this is your specialty. What do we got?
We have the finals matchup set right now. Out of the Western
what sport?
Conference. Oh, sorry
Basketball.
for the NBA. I forgot I even said. I didn't
Colin
say the
already
sport.
told us on the bottom of the screen.
The the NBA finals have been set in the bubble in Orlando. Coming out of the West after a hard fought series with the
Dog.
Denver Nuggets. Thank you, Augie. The Los Angeles Lakers defeated the Nuggets in 5 games.
5 games.
I think.
5
I
games.
Yeah,
mean-
5. Yeah, 5
Thank
games.
God I
Sorry.
put this on the script.
Yeah, thank you. I wasn't looking at it.
You guys read this.
They
They won in. Yeah, we emailed it to you.
Oh. Okay.
Sick.
So
Sorry, you guys.
I'm gonna get
the
fired.
Lakers won in 5, 4-1.
Wins on the next show.
It was all LeBron and Anthony Davis kind of taking over, but the one surprise that we had in that series, and hopefully we can continue to see, is the return of prime Rajon Rondo. He played amazing throughout the series. It's not prime Rondo when he's back on the Celtics, averaging almost a double-double with assists and points, but he's back to playing really well. He's working really well with LeBron, being a passing first point guard and
Bro,
being
I really
able to
gotta
score
turn
the
these
ball a little bit.
notifications off, bro. Whatever.
But it's been
You gotta mute yourself when you say that.
it's been very nice to watch as Rondo's been
Man, I forgot to get a
coming back
shower
to
today.
form. Dwight's been coming back to form. Dwight Howard got the start over JaVale McGee in that series eventually, and kind of played some awesome defense on Nikola Jokic, eventually locking him down. On the Nuggets side, you saw a lot of Jokic and Murray, that tandem, just playing their hearts out, trying to win, but eventually you're just not going to beat the Lakers.
I mean,
They're-
like, it was close.
Yeah, but
Multiple games were very, very close. Like, they
Yeah, but
pushed
did they have
them.
a legitimate chance?
It was all about-
I think so.
I think they did, and it was all about being able to finish in the fourth quarter, which is
It was gonna
LeBron.
right. It was gonna be a 1-1 series if Anthony Davis didn't make the absolute hero
Yeah, I
3-pointer. Like,
yeah, but it's all about being able to finish in the clutch, and that's what LeBron and Anthony Davis do. That's what they do, and they proved it in that series and pushed them forward to the finals. And they will be the representative out of the West. And out of the Eastern Conference, a bit of a surprise for the start of the playoffs. At this point, not too much of a surprise. But the Miami Heat have willed their way to the NBA Finals out of the Eastern Conference.
I wouldn't say
And-
willed. I would say dominated.
Yeah,
It's not like a willed thing.
yeah.
They dominated.
I agree. They dropped 3 games.
Yeah,
Fiddle.
I'll agree. They've been absolutely amazing. They don't have, they don't have a LeBron or an Anthony Davis, but they have a group of guys that
They
just
have a
work
dude who's better than both.
That is a hot take. They do have a Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler has been an amazing leader and has proven every team that has dropped him and decided to sign Tobias Harris instead that they were wrong. That they should have kept Jimmy Butler. They should have forced out Brett Brown. But
Very
that's a
unique
story for
scenario.
another
You
day.
said teams.
That's the story for another day.
He's
when I
referring to
don't
the
need-
Sixers, if you didn't know.
Thank you, Luke Opilski. He proved them wrong. Tyler Hero has been absolutely insane. Kid from Kentucky, rookie year, coming in, dropping 37 points and winning a game for them and pushing them towards the finals. Adebayo's proving to be a top 5 center in the league, top 3 maybe.
Top 3.
he's been-
Top 3.
He's
Honestly,
been out of his mind.
probably top 2 at this point. I might put him in
I'd say
over
third.
Joel.
I'd say third. I'd say
Are
Joel's
you-
still better.
Are you calling Anthony Davis a center though?
No.
Then who's the other center?
Jokic, Embiid, and Adebayo.
I'd take
Jokic
out.
proved
conversation.
so much in this playoff series to me.
I would take Adebayo over Embiid.
It's
But-
close, but I still take Embiid. I think Adebayo needs a little bit more for like. I think he needs to show me a little bit more, but not much. Not much. I think Embiid still got him beat a little bit, but it's very close. But they've been amazing. They defeated the Celtics 4-2, and are moving on to the NBA Finals out of the East. So it's been Butler, it's been Dragic, it's been Adebayo, it's been Hero. The Celtics played awesome. Jaylen Brown has been awesome. Jason Tatum's been awesome. But it just wasn't enough to beat a team that's so red hot that they just blaze their way right through the finals. So it's prediction time. I don't think there's much more else to say besides it's prediction time. So, you want to start us off?
Heat in 6.
Okay. 6, what you got for me?
Eating 5.
I
I doubled down on everything all you said. I'm drinking the Kool-Aid from South Beach so hard right now.
Luke,
Wait
what you
till
got for me?
tomorrow when we get to the U. I'm absolutely on everything from Miami. And the Marlins,
Okay.
give it to me.
We'll get there later. Luke, what you got for me?
Hasty. Pick number 17.
A random number between 1 and 7 is 6.
Lakers in 6.
You could have said 4 through 7.
I was gonna say interesting conundrum we'd run into if you said 1, 2, or 3, but I'm sad that didn't
Lakers
happen.
in 2. Lakers in 2.
I was prepared to say Lakers in 1 if she gave me it.
But Luke and I are on the same page here. I'm taking Lakers in 6.
Well, some people are stupid, so
I agree,
I
Nicky.
think that this
Okay.
is going to be LeBron takeover time.
It will
I
be
think
Eric
it's gonna be an amazing
Spoelstra's
series.
revenge on LeBron
I
James.
think this is going to be an insane series, and I think we're going to see a lot of Tyler Hero.
Bro, he's
and
gonna.
a lot of LeBron.
Tyler Hero's literally gonna cook the Lakers. They have no one to guard him.
They don't have
You
anybody
know
to
who's
guard
gonna,
him.
you know
That's
who's
what I'm
gonna
looking
cook the Heat? You know who's gonna cook the Heat? You already know his
Quinn
name.
Cook. Quinn
No.
Cook.
No.
no. No. He's-
There's literally no shot of that
As
happening.
I'll say it, I
Yeah,
said it about 30
Alex
times.
Caruso,
He took a
because
wide
he's
open
about to
shot
cook
in
him.
Game 2
He's gonna cook
to win
him.
it. Why is Alex Caruso ever taking shots? I don't know.
And
Moving
whichever
on.
Akunkbo's on that team too.
Costas, I wanna say?
Thessalonius Akunkbo or whatever. I don't know.
I think it's
Austria or
Anyway,
whatever his name is.
Game 1 of that series will be Wednesday,
Thessalonians.
The 30th.
September 30th, and we look forward to it.
This is true.
Lakers take game 1. Calling it right now.
They do have the home field crowd behind them, so let's see.
They don't.
Uh,
They're in Orlando and they play in Miami.
On the coaching changes, I'm not sure if we mentioned it last week. If Billy Donovan got hired by the Bulls, I think we did, but
I don't
They
think.
have,
I don't think
but-
we
I
did.
think we did.
I'm trying
pretty
to.
sure we
I'm
did.
covering our
I don't
bases with that
think
one.
we did.
briefly discuss it. Awesome hiring. Jim Boylan's
Man, we should have
incompetence.
gotten him. The Sixers
Don't
should have
like-
hired him.
Yeah, the Sixers should have hired
Nah,
him.
that's
He
too
went to
easy.
he
That's
coached
too
at
easy.
Florida.
That's too easy.
That's
That's
too-
not.
that's
That's
too
a
easy.
competent decision. That's not
That's
something.
too
the
easy.
Sixers-
Elton wants a challenge when it comes to getting a new head coach. Trust me.
Speaking of the Sixers and Elton Brand and ownership, they got a little bit to talk about here. Is before we move on, we are based in Philadelphia, so I want to talk about this a little bit. So Doc Rivers was just relieved of his duties for the Clippers.
It's an awful nice way of saying it.
Yes. So
Yeah, the man got
question is
fired.
Now for the question is for the Sixers now. Who do you take? Do you take Ty Lue? Do you take Mike D'Antoni? Or do you go after Doc Rivers? Because Billy Donovan would have been the obvious hire. But God forbid Elton decide to go after him. Instead, he wants an extension. So we can get to that later. But what do you guys
Elton
think? Who's
wants
the
a
next
challenge.
coach of the Philadelphia 76ers?
Mark D'Antonio. Why would you hire Doc Rivers? We talked earlier in this episode about chokes. Doc Rivers engineers 3-1 chokes and 3-2 chokes.
Yes.
I don't want him on it. I'd rather just have D'Antonio take us to a first round loss where we just chuck up threes.
Well, the question is, when we get D'Antoni, he's gonna want us to chuck up threes and have a small ball lineup. So, do you think that we can get Harden in exchange for Embiid, which is what a lot of people are talking
No,
about?
I don't
was
want.
just-
No,
I
burn
was
it
just
all
gonna
down.
say-
I want to get rid of Embiid
I-
and Simmons for draft picks.
I agree. One of them's got to go.
I'm ready to burn it again.
I'm ready to burn it
Start
again.
There's
we
no
start the
need to
process.
burn it if we can go get James Harden.
There's-
Watch
Is
the
Nate
TV. I'm
McMillan
so ready
still
to
on the
burn it.
market?
Nate McMillan is still on the market.
All
did
right.
forget about
I
that.
want Ty Lue. I want this team to burn. I want to start the process over. Build around Zaire Smith.
Yes.
Build everything
Yes.
around
They're
Zaire.
not winning a championship. It's over.
Build
I
around
give
someone
up.
who has literally never touched the floor ever.
If they surprise me, good for them, but I have no faith in them.
My guess is that there are people who might be more competent, but I think that we will probably see Ty Lue as the next coach. I think that Elton wants to go with what he
just
likes
threw
to
up
think
in
of
my
as
mouth.
a safe
No.
bet.
No.
I think he wants to go with the safe bet and
I
not
just
deal
threw up
with
in my mouth.
trading Embiid or Simmons with the hire of D'Antoni and dealing with Doc Rivers. I think he might want to just go with Ty Lue, someone that he knows he can boss around.
This all could
So-
have been avoided if we just fired Elton while we were at it. Like
If we had
could have
just gotten
saved.
rid of
we-
Elton Brand and
we could
Brett
have saved
Brown.
ourselves so
Oh.
much stress.
Unfortunately,
It'll
we didn't
never
do
be
that.
completely over, but we're getting there. It's baby steps.
Baby
baby
steps. Baby
I love
steps.
Joshua Harris and David Blitzer. Those guys are awesome.
Moving swiftly
Yep.
on. Moving swiftly
So good.
on.
So let's transition to something else before I absolutely blow my brains out.
Little boy basketball. So last week I mentioned they were getting their season on track. So the NCAA basketball COVID protocol went out. This is very different than the NCAA football protocol. As they've said, if someone on the team has COVID, 14 days without teams practicing together, depending on when the test was actually positive, which could totally disrupt a team's season. Let's say if they get it, if care to say Nova gets it right before, I don't know, hypothetically the Big East tournament. What happens then? I don't know.
Is the correct pronunciation.
The reason I mentioned Big East schools because I know several Big East. I know a couple coaches. I think a AD or two spoke out against it anonymously. So that's again still 2 months away. So they'll figure it out, and they could
That's
do
in 2 months. Everything will
games
change.
and bubbles. So yeah,
We'll
everything-
talk about it in 2 months. We'll talk
Everything
about it
Yeah,
in 2
we'll
months.
see what happens in 2 months.
interpretation.
But should we just move on? Because it was just
that's
COVID protocols.
there's your quick.
Speaking of bubbles,
Yeah, speaking of
Um,
bubbles,
At the
NCAA
very-
bubble at the North Philly Rec Center.
What?
And you said speaking of bubbles, the NCAA bubbles in the North Philly Rec Center. They just tweeted about it.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's
no one
correct.
asked.
No, I did.
I need Colin to fact
Colin,
check that one.
Colin, pop the graphic up here. Bam, there it is.
Colin, don't do
There's
that.
no graphic.
It doesn't
The-
exist.
The graphic is already on the screen.
Oh my god.
It
Moving
may or
on.
may not be from Ian.
Hockey.
So at the time of this very second of recording, The Lightning lead 2-0 over the Stars in Game 6. The Lightning, who can clinch, by the way, if they win this game. There's a chance by the time we actually finish this podcast, they are Stanley Cup champions. But Lightning currently leading 3-2 on the Dallas Stars in their series. It's been a quality. Last 2 games have won in overtime. Been a fun series.
How much
And
time's left in the game right
7
now?
minutes around right now. We're recording
7 minutes left in the third.
third period, up 2-0. So
That
maybe
should
before
probably game
we
over.
log off this, we can give you another update on that.
The Flyers, so they're not just going to let up random third period goals.
This
So,
is true.
Congratulations
I
to
will
the Lightning.
concur.
Congratulations.
Okay,
to the Lightning.
don't call it. Don't call it.
I'm
There's
calling it right now. No more
Wow.
goals. Rest of this whole
Bold.
thing.
Justin Leary, bold.
Maybe an empty net goal for the Lightning, but that's it. Done.
Bold. Justin calls a potential 3-0 Game 6 victory. We'll get back to you on that one.
Moving on.
Justin, are you still getting that tattoo after the Bucks lose to the Magic if the Lightning choke this?
Oh,
No.
Justin shown.
Show them the
Justin, I'm
what?
holding you to your word. Let's go.
The left has.
MLB.
They beat the Flyers.
Yeah, Rob's having a rough night.
They beat the Flyers, man. All right, let's move on to the MLB.
MLB.
Just hitting the playoffs this weekend.
Playoffs.
Playoffs.
Yeah, they
Playoffs.
Talking about
Actually-
playoffs.
they wrapped up regular season.
We aren't in the playoffs.
So, the big statistical leader from this year, home runs, just for fun. Luke Voigt hitting 22. He's I'm pretty
Don't
sure
worry, Rob,
if
not in the
if
playoffs.
Luke Voigt hit 22 home runs over however many games, I think he was on pace to hit 50 something home runs, which would have
He did
been
not
unreal.
play a lot of the season. I think towards the start of the season he missed a game.
But honestly, like Luke, that would have been insane. But obviously, let's just run down the standings real quick. Rays in the AL, Rays at the 1 seed, the Oakland Athletics at 2, Minnesota Twins at 3, Cleveland Indians at 4, the Yanks at 5, Astros 6, trash can. The White Sox surprisingly at 7, and then the Blue Jays, Vlad Guerrero Jr. At 8. Then in the NL, we go Dodgers, Braves, Cubs, Padres, Cardinals, Miami Marlins. Kill me.
Marlins are winning the World Series. Don't
They're
even
not.
try.
They're not.
Yeah, they
So-
are.
Hold on. They draw in,
Sir.
in the first round of the playoffs.
Hold
they
on,
have
you never went down. You missed 7 and 8.
the Reds and the Brewers. They're not going to do anything.
Okay.
They're losing
So-
to the Braves and the Cubs.
They're
Oh,
placeholders.
you want to run down all the matchups real quick?
Yeah,
Oh,
matchups. I got you. AL,
Matchup
we have
predictions for series?
Okay, that's fine. So we have Rays, Blue Jays. I'm taking the Rays. Everyone else? Okay.
Nope. Upset time. Blue Jays taking this series. Colin, graphic of Alejandro Kirk right now. The
my
5'6",
God.
260 beast himself. I'm telling you, Alejandro Kirk doesn't miss a ball. Home run every time. Blue Jays winning the series right now. Calling it on the podcast.
Yeah,
If you keep writing down series and Justin keeps saying stupid stuff, I'm gonna have to cut us off. But
this is true. The Rays, obviously,
No.
with the,
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining
I'm
us today.
in for the Blue Jays. I'm in for the Blue Jays.
you're high. The Rays have the
They
best
might lose
bullpen
in
in the
3
league.
games.
Okay.
They will
Okay,
They
let's
will.
go.
or no, they'll lose in 2 games. I forgot it's only best of 2. There you go.
It's a
They're
best
done.
of 3. Is it best of
Wait,
threes?
it's a best
Yeah.
of 3?
No, we forgot to say how the format wild card round. The higher seed of all these games will host all 3 games for the series. And it's 3 games in 3 days. So first to 2 wins, I believe.
Yeah, there's no chance. There's no chance.
Yeah,
the Blue
no
Jays
chance,
win.
Justin. Our next matchup.
You'll see.
We
You'll
have
see. I'll prove you wrong.
Athletics, White Sox. I'm taking the
How hard?
A's.
Yeah, I think the White Sox. I would say a week ago might have been a 2 seed, and they had a terrible final week of baseball.
I think
And now
they're
they finally-
cold. The A's are hot. A's
Yeah,
very
I
good
agree.
all over the field.
Yeah.
I'll take
The
the
I'm
A's.
taking
White
the
Sox
Clench.
choked like maybe 5 in a row to the Cubs or something like that. I don't know, but I'll take the A's.
Then we have the 3-6 game, Astros and the Twins. Everyone's picking the
Twins in
Twins.
77.
Give me the
but I don't even
Twins.
wanna mention
They
that.
don't have trash cans anymore. Altuve doesn't know what the hell's going on. We're going Twins.
Yep. And then the 4-5 game is the New York Yankees and the Indians. I'm gonna take.
Give me the pinstripes.
I'll
give
take
me
the.
the
I'll
pinstripes.
take the pinstripes as well. Luke, any thoughts?
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
good.
talk.
NL Wildcard Series. Jesus. The NL Wildcard Series. The Dodgers playing the Brewers. The Dodgers are winning. The Braves are playing the Reds. The Braves are winning. The Marlins are playing the Cubs. The Marlins are winning.
The Cubs are winning that series.
And the
Stop.
Padres
Give
are
me the
playing.
Marlins.
Give me the Marlins.
Give me the Marlins.
And then
Yeah.
the Cardinals are playing the Padres, and
I'll take the Padres.
I'll take the Padres.
Yeah,
So,
the Cardinals are
um,
just placeholders.
Yeah.
That was a quick first round rundown. I think those start tomorrow night. If you guys just want to give me, with 16 teams still left and not a single game play, if you want to give me your actual World Series prediction, at this point I feel Justin's going to tell me Blue Jays Marlins. I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm not gonna tell you Blue Jays Marlins.
Okay.
I'll give you a legitimate one because Alejandro Kirk can only do so much. It's a 9-man game.
He did not knock the Marlins though. So there's still a chance they come out of the NL on this prediction.
So true. Somebody go before me so I can get an
I'm
actual
a
Marlins.
Marlins, so I'll tell you Rays Dodgers.
Dodgers,
Dodgers
Marlins.
winning in 5. What'd you say, Luke? Dodgers
Marlins winning in.
over who? Marlins over who?
God. Oh, Siri.
Luke.
Hey,
Marlins who?
Siri. Hey Siri. Number 1.
Oh my god.
A random number between 1 and 7 is 1.
Marlins in 1.
Okay.
Against who?
Siri said it.
Marlins.
Against who?
Siri, not me.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. It's
Against who?
Marlins in 1.
I'm going Padres.
Oh, the Dodgers. I said Dodgers Marlins.
That's not possible. But moving on.
Yeah, it is.
That's the
Anything's
NL
possible in the
matchup.
MLB.
Apparently, Marlins sweep the Dodgers in 1.
Hold on. I'm gonna
Damn right.
take.
I'll take. I got mine. Whenever Augie's done.
Oh, it's. I'm taking Dodgers Yankees, and I'll take the Dodgers winning the World Series.
Yeah, I didn't want to say Yankees Marlins.
That's my exact prediction.
Astros.
Was it
Marlins.
actually?
That'd be stupid.
I'll take Yanks Dodgers.
I'll take Yanks Dodgers too. Because the Rays are losing in the first round, so they can't make
Dodgers
the World Series.
Marlins.
There's
Marlins,
no
Marlins.
chance the Rays lose in the first round. I'm sorry.
Rob, Rays are losing first round of the Blue Jays, right?
Yeah.
Rays?
Rays are losing first round of the Blue Jays.
Oh no, I think Ray's pitching is gonna dominate. the Blue Jays.
Yes, my guy, my guy, my
Probably
guy.
human
Rob,
being,
that's not
actually.
the answer we needed.
All right. So
Rob, we
baseball
wanted
kicks
content,
off
damn it.
tomorrow, Tuesday, the 29th. We
I don't know. Bitch, I
We
follow
don't think
baseball more than you do.
Moving on.
going off in the back.
Moving on.
Golf.
Nothing's happening till
Wait,
November
whoa,
when the
whoa.
Masters.
What do you mean moving on?
You made your pick.
There was a team we didn't even talk about. This is a Philadelphia sports podcast. and
Luke
we're not
is
even
so
gonna mention,
correct.
We're not even going to mention the
Please
team that
stop.
won.
What do you
that
want me to
lost
say?
7. That lost 7 out of their last 8, and everybody in Philadelphia thought, "Hey, I mean,
3 were against the
wait, what was
Rays.
I going to say?
Who
Completely
were
lost
the-
my train of thought."
Who were the other 5
Um,
against?
Joe Girardi. This isn't Joe Girardi's fault.
No,
the
it's
team is
not.
put together completely wrong, and we were like, "Hey, we got to fire Matt Klentak," but John Middleton comes out and he's like, "Nope, not going to do that. We're going to keep him around." Matt Klentak reportedly will not be fired, and we will get another year of mediocre Philadelphia
when did they
baseball.
come out with that? The other day they were saying that
A
the
few
Phillies
hours
missed
ago.
Oh
Kill
my
me.
god! The other day they said if the Phillies miss the playoffs, they're gonna fire him.
Damn it.
Are they still? Are they signing?
I'll insert the screenshot right here.
It's just
Are they,
eternal pain. It's just eternal pain.
Are they re-signing JT Realmuto? Can I get
No,
that?
they
Dude.
won't. They,
No.
I don't-
Realmuto's being
no, I know.
very picky with them. He won't listen to them. He's
They're not
going
going to.
somewhere else. Gonna go to Washington or something like that.
Funny
and
part
they're
is,
gonna be good.
Sixto Sanchez is in the playoffs with the Miami Marlins, and JT Realmuto
I
missed the
know,
playoffs
yeah.
with the
Those
Philadelphia
teams that
Phillies.
trade.
And Sixto is
Kill-
good.
Yeah, Sixto
So,
Sixto went 7 scoreless
He
against
might get
us. I'm
rookie of
pretty
the
sure.
year.
Sixto,
who's the biggest loser here?
the Phillies, of course.
Still the Texas
We're
Rangers.
always
because
the biggest
championship is
loser.
being hosted in their stadium.
Kill the Texas.
It's I mean,
All right.
dude, rip the like honestly, the Phillies need pitching so bad. It's so
I'm a
obvious.
Marlins fan
Blow it
now.
up. They
I'm a Blue
stink.
Jays
Scott
fan now.
Harper, he's
I'm
terrible.
done.
Tommy
He's a hit on death.
Tommy Hunter, our bullpen in general is just like full of bums.
Until they fire Clentak, I'm a Blue Jays fan. I'm done. I'm done with this garbage.
I might like honestly.
Why'd you be a Blue Jays fan? It's not like
Because
they're gonna pick-
Alejandro Kirk is sexy as hell.
If you're gonna front run for a team, just front run for one of the good ones.
Like pick
Hey,
like
yeah,
a
the Blue Jays are
Yeah, the
sick.
Marlins.
at least pick a New York team because
Marlins
you're
are one.
living there. Like, jeez.
No,
No.
that doesn't mean
Philadelphia
anything.
Pick
Yankees.
pick the Yankees and make your roommate mad at you. At least then there's content.
Hell no, I'd never root for the Yankees.
Oh my god.
All right. Well,
Golf.
so,
Nothing's
golf.
happening. Masters is in
Golf.
November. Nothing else is relevant. Cycling.
What are you talking about? Nothing else is relevant. What about the Corals Punta Cana Resort and Club Championship that finished a few
I have
days?
no idea what
finished
that is.
yesterday?
Who won?
Yeah, I didn't know it was a thing either until let's see who won. Hudson Swafford. Well, that's the first time he's won in God knows how long.
Hudson
Congratulations to him.
Moving.
That's great.
Moving on. Luke,
Did anything
let's
else? Oh, there was the Tiger Woods thing at Payne Valley. That was interesting.
Oh,
Didn't he open
yeah,
his own golf course or
Payne's
something?
Valley.
Payne's Valley.
That new Tiger just finished. They just finished building it, and Tiger designed it. That
Out-
place looks freaking beautiful. Dude.
out in the Ozarks. yeah.
That looks awesome.
Did you see? Did you see Rory McIlroy took a wedge on one of Tiger's greens? That was funny.
Yeah, that was funny.
Pulled wedge on the green.
It was Tiger, Rory, JT, Justin Thomas, and Justin
you guys
Rose. that
talking
played
about
in that.
anything relevant?
yeah.
And
Bro,
Dude
that was-
perfect.
This is
Dude Perfect was there. I will say that.
Was Dude Perfect there?
Dude
I'm
Perfect
cutting,
there,
really?
I'm cutting this.
Yeah,
segment off.
they posted it on their Instagram.
I'm
or
not
something.
letting you mention Dude
Jack,
Perfect on this
Jack
respectable
Nicholas, and Gary
podcast.
Player were there as well.
Barstool was there. The Barstool Golf
Colin,
Boys were there.
Colin, you bleep out that name.
Barstool.
Barstool's always there.
Shut up.
Cycling.
Cycling. What do you got for us, Luke?
Nothing
Got
happened.
dude. Kareem
Moving on.
Oswald is the biggest choker in sports history. Next
Yeah.
segment.
Good. Moving on.
Outro. Let's get it.
Yeah,
I'd
this
like
is
to
our
take
outro.
a second right here to remind you that Robert Lewandowski deserves the Ballon d'Or. Thank you
Why
for
do
your
we do this?
consideration.
Before
He
we
deserves
go,
the Ballon d'Or. I may die doing this.
Before we go, just another quick shout out. Our merch store is live at wudderboys.com.
Bro, he sounds like Jake
Link in
Paul.
the description.
Jesus
Buy
Christ.
something.
Probably.
Link will be
Hey,
in the
guys.
description of this video. Please go buy something from our merch store. We have t-shirts, sweatshirts, we have bath mats, shower curtains.
We don't
have
even own any
wall
of it yet.
clocks, We have backpacks. We have your
Cups.
very own water bottles that you can get. You can get a Water Boys.
Okay,
water
I will
bottle
get one of
on our
those.
store.
I will
We're
get
all
one of
gonna
those.
we're all gonna
We'll
get.
be
I have
having
to show you.
a Water
It's
Boys
almost
water
there.
bottle
Oh,
for
yeah.
this podcast very soon, and you can have the same one as us if you go and just drop a little bit of money on a brand new Water Boys water bottle.
He is
Also, get yourself a
merchandising.
nice cool clock too as well.
yourself
nice little
anything.
wooden clock.
Yeah, anything to support the podcast.
Except
Even-
pants.
Except
And we got
pants.
face
Except
masks.
pants.
We've got
Eventually
face
pants.
masks. We got face masks in the store for keeping the world safe from coronavirus. You can rep the Water Boys podcast right on your face.
It's the
Doesn't get
perfect
any
gift
better
for
than that.
birthdays, holidays,
Yes.
bar mitzvahs. Get your friend a Water Boys gift.
Straight
Jump
out
the
of
Board just ended. Give
Water
it to
Boys,
him for
Water Boys
Board.
Yarmulke is coming out soon. Don't worry about it.
They're
on their way.
Thank you again for
Yo.
watching the Wudder Boys podcast. You can find us on Instagram, SoundCloud. Apparently, we have a website, and on
We
YouTube
do.
at WUDDERBOYS Wudder Boys. Luke to you.
You don't have to spell it out. Colin's
I
probably
love
gonna put
spelling
it
it
up.
out.
Yeah, it's just put it up on the screen, you bum.
I always spell it out.
All right, finish this. Take us home.
Should I take us home?
Take
I
us
feel
home.
like we
I
should
think
like.
you should
I
take
feel like
us home.
there's. I feel like there's one more thing. Bam! Picture of Lonzo.
There it is.
It had to happen.
Right?
I'm
Classic.
not gonna lie, I kind of forgot about it until right there. But,
Luke, hurry
ladies
up.
and gentlemen, on behalf of Justin, Augie, Nikki, myself, our sound manager and producer Colin, and our sound editor and chief engineer of everything, Quinn Lanahan, as well as my boy Bendable Jesus, we would like to thank you for
And
joining
Jake
us
Guller.
on the Water
And Jake Guller.
and Bob. We'd
He
like
went-
to thank you for joining us on
Robot.
the Water Boys podcast today. Your place for
Luke,
quality
shut up,
sports
the Lightning
content.
won the Stanley Cup, boys.
Congrats.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's official. Hold
Congrats
on.
to
Lightning
Lightning.
won the Stanley Cup.
2-0.
Bye, Rob.
Isaiah's coming.
Oh, so
In
Oh,
whose
it's
And
spot?
shout out
Isaiah
Isaiah too. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us today.
no, wait, hold
And
on.
keep your
It's the
stick-
man, the myth, the legend, The boy who bought the shower curtain.
Did he actually buy the shower curtain? Yo, let's go. Let's go.
I'm gonna cramp it up.
Yo,
Alright,
my
get
God,
out.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Luke, take us home. Take us home.
Idiot.
On the ice.